with all the controversy, all the conflict, all the discrepancies happening between Enzo and Big Cass when they were in the WWE, now the both of them, fast forward to 2018, they are both gone. They are both released from the World Wrestling Entertainment Company, the brand that has put ECW, WCW out of business. And now the same brand in WWE that are reportedly going to start working with non-contracted talents. The WWE are going to have a lot to do with a lot of different organizations as it concerns professional wrestling. And we'll see what happens. Could there be possibly a WWE versus NXT feud where WWE guys go against NXT guys and presents a pay-per-view? But let's talk about the topic at hand. We all know that Big Cass has been lighting up the internet the last 72 hours as it concerns him being released, why he was released, the details behind it, some fabricated, some real, some not, some in between. Now there's already rumors and strong speculation that Enzo and Cass, omitting, there is heat, there's confliction, there is some little tension between Cass and Enzo, all right? But reportedly, indie wrestling could blow up. This could be the catalyst behind indie wrestling getting as big as it is, because whoever signs these guys, a lot of indie promotions, a lot of outside promotions are already looking at Enzo and Big Cass. Not just Enzo, not just Big Cass. They want the both of them. They want them as a package deal. And if you want to talk about something that would get, the world talking, something that would amp up things, something that would enlighten things, putting Enzo and Cass together, if it was the right time, the right money, the right situation, I'm sure Big Cass and Enzo could put their differences aside, put their bad blood aside to reunite. Because look how hot and look how red and how on they were. Look how strong they were as a dynamic duo and tag team in WWE. The WWE broke them up, and then they both lost momentum. They both went off the deep end. They both were never the same. They were never able to recover. But if Big Cass and Enzo are already getting deals outside of WWE and promotions are already pushing and wanting Big Cass and Enzo together, can you imagine the kind of fundamentals? Can you imagine the machine that the indie wrestling would be? Because whatever promotion or promotions sign these guys, it's going to be top dollar, but you also know that the indie wrestling fed is going to make out well. So you're going to wonder, is this the time? Is this prime time for an indie wrestling to step up and step out of the darkness? Big Cass and Enzo, they could end up doing big things. They could provide a major momentum booster for indie wrestling. Make no mistake about it. So viewers and subscribers, your comments and your opinions. And do you want to see Enzo and Big Cass back together in a different organization? And do you think that this will lift up the hopes, the ratings, the merch sales, the ticket sales of an indie wrestling promotion if they were to sign Big Cass and Enzo? Or will TNA, ROH, NJPW, another entity like that, pick up Big Cass and Enzo? Your comments and your opinions, more to come from the Supreme Fighting Machine, Showing to You Entertainment. Stay tuned, more to come. Share, subscribe, smash that bell, and turn on all notifications. The Brash and Brazen, you can never tell.